Alright, here we go. Week number 3, F1 Elite. I'm your buddy OneWing. We are at Bahrain tonight. After 2 great races the first 2 weeks, I don't expect anything less from these guys tonight. Quali is just about to get underway for 18 minutes, and then we got a 50% race. I'm trying to think about the number of laps. It's probably around 29 or 30. Not quite sure. We'll find out in due time. Just gonna get these links shared for the boys. Now we got Zach Sweeney won back-to-back races. This is their inaugural season here at F1 Elite. See what he can do today. We got all the top guys here tonight. We got almost a full grid. Look at it there, it's beautiful. We got Scott, Rick, and Bluey, and Schumacher, and Sweeney, Last Stack, Fans Racing, Zuber, Potroff, Glitch, Avey, Racing Wheel, Amir, Speed Alcoholic, Wumax, Aces vs. Kings, and Diego here tonight. Like I said, I'm just more distracted here trying to share the link for everybody now. The groups, get some views, and then we'll get to the action. I imagine we're going to be looking at a dry race tonight. I would hope so for the boys. They had rain last week at Portimao. And we had Zach come out on top with AVA there in the Alpine, right behind him the whole way. It was a great race. It's hard to talk and read at the same time. Oh, sad. I'm just sharing the link here now, and then we'll get to the cams. It's going to be a banger of a race tonight with these fellas. A great 2 races the first 2 weeks. I would expect the same here tonight. We got going out first. We got Speed Alcoholic, and Sweeney's out live. Zach does comms too. You can check him out as Zach Sweeney. We got the Alfa Romeo Speed Alcoholic, who wasn't here the first week, but last week, and he was here the first week. So it's good to see this fella back. He's fast. He finished second in the first week. See what he can do here now once he gets around. He's the first fella out. I'm gonna change this detail right quick. Tires, I suppose. I guess we need that too. Let me hide this. There we go. Just warm these tires up coming around the bend. You got one more turn to go. I'll still share this. Like I said, we got 18 cars on the grid. I believe we got one still trying to join, having internet issues. It's always the way. It's the worst thing about esports. There we go. Here's his hot lap. The Alfa Romeo. Oh, he's going to be towing Zach right around behind him in the ass, and Zach's going to get a tow. I want to thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. This is going to be a good race. This is week 3 F1 Elite League. Their inaugural season. First 2 races were deadly. I'm going to chalk this up to being a deadly race too. We got no assist, no racing line, no nothing. These guys are the best of the best. Zach's not slippery though, right behind in the ass and getting a little tall. Still hasn't invalidated, it's good. Like I said, speed alcoholic got the speed for sure. Purple in the second sector. He's managed to pull away from Zeus Sweeney a little bit, so he's having a good lap here. From Tommy puts in 126.9, take pole. Hop on board, racing wheels just starting one in the Williams. Oh, little squiggly there, so kind of time he's gonna put in there. It's gonna be a little bit back, but he's still second. Bands. Took P2 right now. Oh, the Sex Gonzo. See what Avi's doing in the Alpine. I'm still here trying to share this everywhere. While it's qualifying. It's time to go, Alex, buddy. I'm just busy here trying to share this now. Hey, Norman. Thanks for tuning in, boys. See what kind of time this Alpine's going to put in here now. It's looking going to be pretty close. Oh, second, good enough for P2 right now, though. Hop on board with Dooley. Dooley's a new guy here in the house. He didn't race in the last week. So kind of time he's going to put in. So we got Speed Alcoholic sitting on pole right now early on with the Alpine of AV in P2. And we got Glitch in P3 in the AlphaTauri. Glitch was having a stellar of a race last week till he had internet connection issues. He was on the pole and leading the way for half the race in Portugal, and then stuff just happens with, you know, technology as good as it is, sometimes let you down. Little squiggly there. We'll hop on board now for his hot lap. Oh, he overshoots her. Still keeps it validated though. Sweeney's doing donuts down there. See what his teammate last stock is doing now. And then we'll get to the standings and whatnot before the race starts. I think I got this the last share now. There we go. Last stop P3 for the Aston. Atta boy, good lap out of him. He had a good race last week. Oh, get onto my YouTube. Check the comments out. Then we'll get to the standings. This is week 3, like I was saying, at Bahrain. Last week was week 2 at Portugal. Had a bit of rain halfway through the race for the rest of it. Look at Schumacher sitting P8 on the mediums. That's a good lap out of him in McLaren. He's on another hot lap. We'll sit on board here with Schumacher now. Alright. Check out this chat. Hey, we got D. Hey, Marty, what's up, Marty? Boys, check out me buddy D4TC Sim Racing. He knows what's on the go. He's always good for a crate, as he says. This is a great bunch of guys. F1 Elite League, just their first season. It's going to be a great race. I am not racing tonight, Norman. I am doing the commentary. I race on Tuesdays, 4 o'clock our time. I'm up in the press box tonight doing some commentary for these guys. Oh, look at Rick there, Rick in the Red Bull. P8 on the mediums. We got some fast times. 126.9 from the Alfa Romeo. Still P1 though. Dooley's having a hard time of her. See what Scott can do. Scott's invalidated. So is Port. Diego. Isn't Diego in the Ferrari, number 62? It is only 6 o'clock for me there, Marty. It's late for you guys across the pond. I'm surprised they raced this late. I want to thank you for tuning in. Muchly appreciated to everybody. Seem to get a lot more love with the F1 races than I do with the dart matches. So I'm moving the dart matches over to Facebook. And I'm keeping my YouTube mainly for racing because it's what people like to watch. Now we'll get through the standings, I suppose. Well, there's not many cars out on the track. Who are we going to watch? Womax in the Ferrari. See what Womax can do. I know Womax is fast. Now, standings wise, we got Zach in the Aston sitting P1 at 44. P number 2 is Avi 84 GT in the Alpine at 37. Third place, Amir in the Mercedes, 35. And then we got a tie for fourth between Lostock in the Aston and Scott in the Red Bull at 30 points apiece. So the top 5 fellas are only 14 points separated. Then we got Womax in the Ferrari as we're on board with him here in P6 at 24 points. And then we got Aces in the Alpine, 24 points, 7th place. 8th place from Speed Alcoholic because he missed last week's race in the Alfa Romeo with 20. Then we got Glitch 182 and P9 in the AlphaTauri with 16. And P10 is Pat Raff in the McLaren 15. We got Bluey in the Alfa Romeo 14 points for P11. P12 is Diego in the Williams at 12. And 13 is Wesley in the Williams also in 10 points respectively. In the Constructors we got Aston leading the way 74 points. Then we got Alpine P number 2 61, 13 point gap early on, but they're the two main fellas. Then we got Mercedes in third, 35. Alfa Romeo there in P4 with 34. Red Bull P5, 30 points. AlphaTauri's in there for 6 with 27. We got Ferrari P7 at 25. Williams is up to P8 with 23 points. And then we got McLaren and Haas P9, P10 at 15 and 10 points respectively. Rumax has invalidated. We'll get on the go with the commentary now a little bit more. We'll hop on board with Aces. 127.8. P6 as of right now with his teammates up in P2. There we go, P4. Oh, we got a McLaren coming around. Who is it? See what Pat Raff can do in their McLaren on mediums. He's coming around the bend here now. Looking to improve on his 13th position. We got him up to P10. Speed Alcoholic is still improved on his best lap. Womax moved up to P7. It's a good lap out of the Ferrari driver. He's going into the pits there now. Who do we got coming around? A Red Bull. It's Rick. And that's not invalidated. Yeah, Rick in the Red Bull. P9 right now. This game do look epic, don't it? I loves it. And you can't complete the graphics of it. Rick's still P9. Not bad on the mediums. If you stay in the top 10 on the mediums, it'd be perfect. The physics are outstanding in the game, I find. It's a lot different than it was last year's game. A lot of guys are finding it hard to adjust because you got to be a lot more careful on the throttle control. What are we going to watch? He's invalidated. Scott's on an out lap. Speed Alcoholics going around. Oh, he's giving her up too. Glitch is cruising. Amir's on a hot lap though, setting a purple first sector out of the Mercedes. He had a great race last week. Even with the minor couple of spins he had in the rain, he managed to keep going and pull up to his first podium. P number 3. I'm sure he was thrilled. It was thrilling to watch. Hoping a lot better for Glitch here the week too. We had bad luck with the internet last week because here's the internet connection there, Glitch. Like I said, this is F1 Elite, week number 3, their inaugural season. Great bunch of fellas. We got a purple second sector out of Amir in the Mercedes. He might be going for pole. This guy got speed. Coming out, he just got to make one more turn. Keep her in. As he's coming around the corner, do we have a new P1? It's going to be close. And he dives in. He must be behind. Alright. Who's out there? Scott's on a hot lap on the mediums. Give Scott some love. Scott's one of the four admins here, the league founders. Great league he got put together. Everybody's showing great respect. I loves it. I'll watch it all day. I race myself. I can't stand dirty racers. Drives me nuts. And then people quit just because they're having a bad race. You still got a teammate out there hoping you bring the car home, get some points for the team, right? You're on the left there, are you, Zuber? What do you want, some camber time? You're crashed, my son. Come back on with Scott now. Scott in the Red Bull is looking to put in his first time. He's running out of time. There's only 3 minutes left. Oh, you crashed. Oh, yeah. Well, at least I missed it. I didn't give you the commentator's curse. Starting from the rear is not so bad anyways. I tend to do it half of that because I'm not one of the fastest guys and just run my strategy, stay out of trouble, move up the grid. You get to start on the slower tire back there. You got a fast teammate. Amir's going to get you solid points. You just got to bring the car home. You can do it. You got the speed, Zuber, back. Doesn't matter where you start in a race. I can tell you that over my years of racing. First lap means nothing. That many safeties can come out and change everything. Your advantage starting on the slower tire over the top 10, really. Especially if you get a safety halfway through the race, or, you know, towards the end of it, you're going to be right there with everybody on the better tire while they're sitting ducks on the slower tire. I don't have enough speed to worry about trying to get pole like some of the aliens out there. See what kind of time Scott's going to bring home here now. He's going into sector 2 now. He just got P11. That's not bad. Who else we got on the go? Last stock's just starting. The last lap on board with the Aston now. I hope we got dry weather today for the race anyways. Yeah, odds are you're going to get a safety car. It's almost inevitable. Someone be pushing, going too wide in a spot they shouldn't. Someone's got to bail out, right? The way the point system is, you're fighting over 1 point. I done it the other day myself over at APP. Fought a guy. He ends up taking me out. All I did was screw me out of 10 plus points and my teammate. And all I do is let him by because it's only 1 point. What are you fighting over 1 point for? Who's on a hot lap? Everybody's slowing down here, freaking out. Aces isn't though. Sweeney got disqualified again. You're brutal for disqualifying unless you're trying it on purpose. Are you trying that on purpose, Zach? Zuber got the speed. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you start in the race. We got less than a minute left before this race gets on the way. I cannot wait. It's going to be a dandy old race. These are quick guys. Last stock putting in on. Everybody's pretty well done their laps. Oh, Womax is on a flyer. Coming around turn 1 there. He's going to try to put one more in. Not happy with his P9. We got Speed Alcoholic on an outlet. I'm not sure you're going to get it in or not. Yes, he is. He's already coming around the bend now. Like I said, this is F1 Elite, week number 3, coming from Bahrain. We had Portimao last week. It was a great race. Rain halfway through to the end. We had AV and Sweeney down there on the bottom. They're battling it out the whole way through in the rain. It was Sweeney, and then AV, and then Amir 1, 2, 3 last week. We got Aston Martin in first without Zach Sweeney sitting P1 with AV and P number 2. So early on, it's Alpine and Aston Martin battle, but there's a lot of weeks left. It's only early. It's only week number 3. See that kind of time, Womax? He says he's under here. You're under 2/10 there, Womax. Almost 3. Which will jump you up 1, 2. You might get up to P6. You gotta nail this turn. There comes their Ferrari. The Italiano. Looking to improve on P9. There it is, P8. Every spot counts. We got old Dolly in the house. Another invalidated, but he's got time for one more. He was 5 under. Sitting P13. We got Schumacher sitting P14. Racing Wheel P15 and Diego P16. That looks like basically your grid. Unless Bluey here can get a flyer. He's invalidated. Aces is coming around though. Aces wants improvement on top 5. Trying to get top 3. Here comes the Alpine. Like I said, I'm your buddy OneWing. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share it to your friends. I'm only as good as my followers and my leagues. He is done. That is the end of qualifying unless Schumacher is invalidated. So that basically is your starting grid, folks. Speed Alcoholic. Glad to have you for this week, sir. Missed you last week. We got Glitch strongest last week. Hopefully the internet holds up this week, because it really was, I was gutted for you last week. It looked like your race to win and you lost around the end. That's brutal, but you're still sitting there close in the points. You got the speed. Let's do her up. We got AV, who's proven the last 2 weeks he got the speed, sitting P3. We got Amir in the Mercedes, sitting P number 4. After getting his first podium last week for 3rd place at Portimao. Good luck to everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. Good luck, Zuber. You got this, brother. Lots of time starting last. It's not the end of the world, man. Go on. If it's a 2-stop, start on one of your slower tires. If it's a 1-stop, start on your slower tire. Get them out of the way while everybody's fighting. You'll move up the board. Stay out of trouble. Let the safeties come out early. You keep moving up the board. And then hopefully you get a safety, or you can get a clean race to race the rest of the way when you're finishing up on your tires. So you don't get screwed up and caught up to you. Now, there we go. I'm going to get a little drop of H2O. Quality H2O, as Bobby would say. Good for you. F1 Elite. I'm OneWing. Week number 3. Bahrain. Let's get it on. We're going to be lights out here. Moments to go. Let's go, Marty. That's right. Lights out, we says over here in the F1. I says driver like you stole her. Can't catch what you can't see. Like I said, boys, jump over to Marty's YouTube channel, D4TC Sim Racing. He is a great fella, great commentator. Gotta say, he's got me beat by a few notches. Just like Zach Sweeney that's in the race. He's a great YouTuber too. Does some league races for us over at APP. Tune into his YouTube channel. I can only wish to be as good as these two fellas. I know, Marty, I need to capture card. I'm just cheap. It's Christmas. I got kids. What are you gonna do? I'll get one for Christmas. Maybe I was nice on Santa's list. Here we go. We got the formation lap. I was close. I said it was 30 laps. It's 29. We're gonna have a banger of a race. Thanks for tuning in for a Craig, like Marty would say. See, Marty, us newfies over here can have a bit of fun, right? I'm cheap as dirt, by sitting in a 30-year-old computer chair. Too cheap to buy, you know, a nice little sim racing chair. But I mean, I spent $200 on the stand. I should have just bought the chair. But anyways, what are you gonna do? You only lead a horse to water so many times. You can't make him drink it. Hey, but we're gonna have a great race tonight. We got P1, the Alfa Romeo. And we got P2 of the AlphaTauri Glitch 182. P3 of 84 GT. We got Amir in the Mercedes sitting P4. Aces versus Kings. One of the League of Mins also sitting P5 in the Alpine. The Alpines are looking strong early on after quali, sitting P3 and 5. We got Alfa Romeos though, P1 and 7. And we got last stock in the Aston Martin. I mean, like, Only for Zach's P18, but I mean last week he did it too, so I'm sure he almost tries it intentionally the the first challenge every time. I mean the kid is fast and good. We got Bluey, like I said, in the Alpha P7. We got Womax in the Ferrari, number 3. Wonder if it's after Dale Earnhardt. And we got Vans Racing P9. Good to have you here today, Vans. We got Scott, another league founder, in P10 with his teammate Rick in P11. I believe we're going to be losing the white Red Bull livery soon. But we are getting a new track Monday, so ka-chow. We got Pat Rossi in the McLaren P number 12. Thanks, Marty, man. That's nice coming from you. I try to be brilliant. I'm definitely not brilliant. Ask the missus. She hates me. That's best kind. I got Little Wing out there watching me too. I calls her my little one. I want to change her PSN name to a Little Wing. So we got Dooley in the Haas. He's new to the race for me anyways, for P13. We got Schumacher, who is starting farther back than I expected, because I know the fella's got experience and he is good. Looks like he may be doing a 2-stop starting on the softs in the back end of the McLaren. We got Racing Wheel, who had a touch-and-go race last week, sitting P15 in the Williams, but he's doing alright, like I said, in the standings. We got Diego in the Ferrari, P16 with his teammate in P8. We got Zuber, the myth, the man, the legend, in the Mercedes. Got to help his teammate out, stay out of trouble, work the long game, work your strategy. Don't get involved in everybody else in battles, wearing out your tires early on. I'm telling you now, starting first hardly ever works in the race. How many pole sitters ever wins the race? It don't matter. We got Zach in the Aston Martin in the rear. See if I get a better view of these boys here. Give us the front end view, bye. There we go. 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, and we got 5 red lights. Lights out. We are on the go at Bahrain Grand Prix. Let's see how the boys can keep through turn 1 here. I'm always catch a little rubbing and pushing. So while we're 5 or 6 wide here, boys, that's what we're talking about for turn 1. We all knows better. See, we all gets through. I don't see many pieces flying here. 5. You did it like last week. Y'all got through. God love y'all. Look at him. Beautiful. Good job, boys. Where's Zach jump up to? Start King. He did it last look. He's just on a rampage. Number 19 in the Aston Martin's up 7 spots, or 6 spots. We'll go to position changes. Detail. We got, look, Zach's up 7 spots. Anyways, and we got the worst one so far. We're down 4 spots from a few people. Where's Zuber? Zuber in the Mercedes up a few spots, sitting P15. Let those tires warm up, Zuber. Don't go pushing it early on. You got Diego all over your bumper. He's on the faster tire. No need to be fighting him. Let's check up with the leaders now, because we got Speed Alcoholic got away cleanly. We got Amir in the Mercedes up 2 spots with a great start out of the Mercedes driver. And then we got the AlphaTauri glitching P3 down 1 spot. We got Aces and Avi in the Alpines right there, but Avi's got a train behind him. We got Womax. He's thinking about it. He's not going to be able to make her. We got Lostock in the Aston Martin right there too, which is just watching all the action happen. We got action everywhere. We got Bluey. Bluey's got people behind him everywhere. What a nice train, everybody. He's not battling. What I like to see. We haven't even had a yellow flag warning yet. Beautiful job, boys. Speeding in the pit lane. Obviously, Dooley had something, and Avi had something that I didn't see on the stream. He's getting a new wing. I'm assuming he's going to be getting a new wing. New wing for this fella. Oh, let's see what tires Avi got. Mediums on. Alright, back up with the leaders. We got action everywhere. So Avi's got away, but Amir's still only 1 second away. And we got Glitch on top of Amir. Where's the best battle? Right here. Looks like the McLaren of Pop Rock got pushed out wide. We got Ferrari of Womax, Lostock, the Aston Martin, battling it out here now. Looks like Womax got the better exit. What a train, what a gap between 5th and 4th. What a difference, you know what I mean? If they're going to fight each other, the front runners are going to run away. Womax, last, Pot Rock, Bluey, y'all got to work together or the boys are just going to get away from me. The top 4 are gone. poor luck for Avion to start with down 14 positions. Not what he was looking for. We got Speed Alcoholic putting in the fastest lap. I'm sure Bluey's teammate loves to see that. Bluey's holding his own too. Now he's got heat and he can feel it. Zach's gonna try the undercut. Is he gonna get him? And he keeps it clean. Zach kinda went wide. He might get told to hand that position back. Doesn't look like it. Bluey's thinking about taking it back. Don't give up on him yet there, Bluey. Then we got Rick. Rick's fast. I races with him on Tuesdays. He got the speed. We got a couple of car battles here already. Big train. Look how clean the boys race. Just beautiful, ain't it? Watching all the boys coming through. We got Zuber up 4 spots. He's working it, I'm telling you. Just keep your head down, Zuber. Work your strategy. It's not a sprint. This ain't a 100-meter dash. It's a marathon. You got 29 laps. Anything can happen. Now, you do have Scott right on top of you. I'm telling you, don't go... Oh, we got Racing Wheel. Everybody's getting past here. What a battle we got. We got 4-car battle here for PE number, what, 12. Zuber managed to sneak away through that. Got away out of trouble. Diego and Racing Wheel. Wow, Scott took him on the inside. Racing Wheel went wide into Williams. Go back up to the leaders. Speed Alcoholic still sitting P1, but Amir's right there just waiting to jump on, making a mistake. I mean, he's only right there. As long as you can see him, you're still there. Tires are both on softs. He's on softs too. We'll change that to the tires. So right now, I mean, besides that 5-second gap, Zach's on a tear on the mediums. Just past Bluey in the Alfa Romeo. So we got Aston Martin sitting P5, P6 early on, which is great for them. They're sitting P1 overall in the standings. And we got Alpine of Aces in P4, and AV's up to 16 now. I'm sure he won't be down that far by the end of the race. He's sitting P2 in the Constructors. This is huge for Zach. Oh, where's the other round? We got Vans on top of Womax. And we got Rick right here too in the Red Bull. Boys kept her clean. I'm impressed. Way to go. Like I expect, like I said into the chat, you're in the elite league. Let's prove it. We all suck and ball about the online lobbies, and then we do the exact same thing we suck about. But the boys are brilliant. 3 weeks in a row. Oh, wrong way. I'm going to go this way, because he's going to get the DRS now in a minute. Rick's going to get it too. We'll hop on board with Rick, see what happens here. So the Speed Alcoholic managed to keep her steady. We got Amir in P2 who's keeping her steady. And we got Glitch P3 in the AlphaTauri. Top 4 runners got away cleanly. Then P5 to P8 or 9 or so. 10 actually. P5 to 10 are pretty well jumbled up here. Then we got a gap from P10 to 11. But Zuber's doing brilliant there in the Mercedes. Up P11 now, and after starting 17th. We got a nice little 3-car train here now for P8. We got Sweeney on top of his teammate. I don't know if we got team orders, but his teammate's already letting him by. That's teamwork there. Last, no, Sweeney's got the pace. He's on the slower tire right now. He's going to start gaining on the soft tire soon. Great teamwork out of last stock. That's why they're sitting P1. Can't fight each other. You fight everybody else, not your teammate. And we got Bluey in P7. His great start there on the Alfa Romeo. His teammates P1, so they're doing good too. Where's Alfa Romeo too in the standings? Down P4, 1 point behind P3 in the Mercedes. So this is looking good for the boys. This is what we're talking about. We're not going to get the pass done, boys. Last isn't going to try to pass his teammate. He's not going to be able to get him. Everybody's spread out. We got Scott on top of Diego now. We'll hop on board Scott now. Scott's definitely going to get a run on him here now across the finish line. He's not going to get him here. He's just going to sit and wait and get the DRS of the Ferrari of Diego. We got Womax jumping in the pits, first pitter. The Ferrari's gone in the pits. Scott's out. He's gone. Like I said, Zuber, P10. You're moving up the board, brother. Scott's doing deadly too. P12 for the Red Bull. Where's his teammate? Rick's P8. Just got past Vans in the Haas. Now we got Bluey chasing down the two Aston Martins. Blastoff has done a good job holding on to his teammate Sweeney. We'll take on board here now with Bluey so he can watch the two Astons go at it. Now, where else do we got? We got Vans on top of Rick. That's pretty well it. This is the best battle we got so far. Different strategies. Everything's gonna work out. Oh no, where are we to? That's that Williams. Racing wheels spun out into Williams. Not what he wanted. But still, the way the point system works here, everyone gets a point for finishing. It helps keep people involved and making them want to stay in the race. I mean, you can't just think about yourself just because it's not your day. You got to think about your teammate. Every point counts in the constructors. Sweeney's up to P5. That's a great start, starting last. He's up 13 positions. Now what do we got on the go? Last stock is in the pits going on the mediums. Zuber's up to P9. Told you, Zuber, buddy. Just about telling my strategy. There's a reason I don't even try to qualify on my own races. Doesn't do you much benefit usually. You usually get something happen to you. Now we got Vans on top of Rick. Let's give the boys some love. We got AV in the Alpine just making the pass on Schumacher, and Schumacher is battling back. He's on the better tire. We got a three-car battle here now between Last Stock and the Aston, AV of the Alpine, and Schumacher of the McLaren. AV, after having the rough start, having to go into pit after lap 2, is looking to improve on this position, help his teammate Aces out because they're sitting P2 in the constructors. Plus AV is P2 in the drivers behind Sweeney, who's sitting P5, so that lead will extend here tonight. We're on lap number 7 of 29 here tonight. F1 Elite League, week number 3, Bahrain. I'm your buddy OneWing. I want to thank you to everybody for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. These boys puts on a show. Where are we to? What's on the go? Where's the battle? We got Fans is right on top of Rick. Is he going to get him with the DRS now? He's going to get the run on him. He's pushing him out to the wide. Elementary wants that on. See what kind of juice we got left. There we go. Fans hasn't even been using it. Rick has. Now Rick's got the DRS. Is Rick going to make the push back? Rick's coming on the inside, and the Red Bull going to take over the Haas just like that. Easy does her. That's how it's done, nice and clean. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Now he's got Vans all over him. We'll sit on board here with Vans and the Haas. Haas needs some good points here tonight. He's doing good for himself. So is Dooley down there in P15 for a first timer. You're going to get him with the DRS. He's not going to get him. What else do we got on the go? A little bit wide. Still right there though. Oh. Zuber up to P9 after starting 17th. See what I'm talking about, Zuber? Keep running your laps. You're right on top of Glitch. He's on the better tire. He's going to have to make an extra stop. Just like you. He can't go 20 laps on softs. Now we got Last Stock trying to catch up to Scott. I mean, fresh mediums to old mediums. It's probably only a matter of time. Then we got AV lurking in the rear there, P12. I'll view what that is. Yeah. Last stock can't get Scott. He's right on top of him though. Go back up to Vans, it's still right on top of Rick. We are on lap number 9. 20 more to go. Right now we got Speed Alcoholic. I guess we'll go and give the boys some love. Speed Alcoholic in the Alfa Romeo. Sitting P number 1 took the pole. He is position number 8 after week number 2 because he missed last week. He got P2 the first week. And they're sitting P4 in the standings, and they're looking good here today, P1 and 5. We got Sweeney and Aces in the battle. Can Sweeney take him back? No, he's going to wait for the DRS zone. Sweeney's going to be a sitting duck. There it is. Here's that DRS, man. Got the job done. Zach's going to definitely try to hold him off. Zach holds him off. You talk about stubborn. He's stubborn. Using that ERS, try to keep Aces off him. Aces comes back. What a little battle we got on the go here between the Alpine. Oh, the undercut from Zach. Great battle from these two. Now we got Scott on top of last. And the Red Bull, oh, Scott's gonna, I wonder if he's doing a 1-stop or the 2-stop. But he is all over that Aston of last. He's gonna get the ERS here now soon. 2 zones. We got Aces right on top of Sweeney still right there. In the Alpine, P number 4, trying to get the podium. I mean, right now, Zach is looking one of the strongest. Because he started on the slowest tire, and Zuber's doing good in P9 too. As well as Rick in the Red Bull, P6. Is he going to be able to get him here? DRS activated. DRS activated. He's just going to be able to catch up to him. He's not going to be able to get him. We got Speed Alcoholic coming out of the pit. He's gone to the 1-stop. His teammate just passed him, Bluey. Hard on the brakes. Now we got Amir sitting P1 in the Mercedes. This could be uncharted territories for the young lad. But he's been great. We got the back marker getting out of the way. Now we got Zach, who will be eventually P1. I don't know how long Amir's going to be able to drag these tires out. But he's been using the ERS. He's down to 22%. Now we got Aces. Oh, Bluey's long gone. What do we got on the go? 3-car battle right here. This is where we're getting on board. Battle. What a car battle here now. Between Speed Alcoholic, Rick, and Glitch. Just keep her clean, boys. I would not want to be Rick right now. Especially Glitch in between the hard tire and the medium tire. See how he lets off? Beautiful. We got Amir in the pits in the Mercedes. We got Sweeney now, the new leader. But Aces in the Alpine, P number 2. Amir's on the way out of the pits right now. But this is the battle. 3-car battle for P3. Between the AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, and the Red Bull. Again, this is F1 Elite League, week number 3 from Bahrain. I'm your buddy OneWing. Check me out on YouTube and Facebook, OneWing Racing, OneWing Streams. He likes the darts, I even got a OneWing darts page that does it all. I'll stream just about anything but paint drawing. Wow, we got Speed Alcoholic sitting P4 on the herds. He's no doubtedly going the rest of the way, not stopping no more. I'm assuming Zach's going to try to stretch these mediums out to about lap 17, 16, and then go to the softs. We got Aces sitting P2, who's gone into the pits. Speed Alcoholics chasing down Glitch. Where's our buddy Zuber? P10. See Speed Alcoholic on the hards can manage to overtake Glitch and the AlphaTauri and the softs. Is he really that much of a Speed Alcoholic? It's a great name, by the way. Glad you showed up tonight. Get to see some of your speed. We got car battles going everywhere now. Where are we going to go? He's not going to get him. So we'll go on top of last in the Aston. That's right on top of Rick of the Red Bull. 5 lap bull mediums versus 12 lap bull mediums. I'd imagine last got the tire grip. Oh, there it is. Rick going wide. Well, last got her done. Aston sitting P1, P5. Rick's going to have the DRS. And then we got AV, who's making his comeback in the Alpine after a horrific start. Glad to see him back in the top 10. Him and his teammate pitting P7, P8. They need every point they can get as Aston sitting 1st and 5th. Rick's right there. We got WooMax. WooMax on top of Zuber. 12 lap all mediums versus 6 lap all mediums. I know Zuber's watching. You're doing deadly, Zuber, up to P10 from 17th. You got WooMax on your bumper though. The Ferrari. We got Rick and the Red Bull gone into the pits. Zuber is not faking the pits. He's going into the pits. And he got a 5-second penalty in speed in the pit lane for trying to be cheeky. We got Speed Alcoholic did get past Amir and oh, he never actually was chasing Glitch the whole time. Amir went into the pits. We got Aces on top of his teammate AV. Another speeding in the pit lane from Dooley. We got Haas sitting P10 and 15. We got AlphaTauri sitting P1. Don't have his teammate here there, so we Alfa Romeo P2, P8 with Speed Alcoholic and Bluey. Ace has got around his teammate there. No, he's holding him off. He's got the fresher tires. Oh, there's a penalty for AV. Oh, we'll go back up here on top here. We got Speed Alcoholic on the herds versus Glitch on the softs. Alpha versus Alpha. What a great race we've had so far. Marty's back in the house. Zuber just went in the pit and came out. He's sitting 13th on the softs. He's done for the rest of the race, I believe, too. Look at that. Figuring out new things, huh? What else do we got on the go? We got AV still on top of his teammate. And we got everybody else pretty spread out. We got these 3 cars here now of AV, Aces, and last. 3-car battle for P5. We're on lap 15 of 29. We got the Aston Martins looking strong again. We got the Alpines looking strong again. They're P1, P2 in the constructors. And we got Sweeney and Avey P4, P7 who are sitting 1-2 in the drivers. I gotta say, I don't want to jinx it or nothing, but it's the commentator's curse, so I'm going to say it and jinx it. But we've been 15 laps strong. Not even a VSC, let alone a real safety car. Great job, boys. We had 18 start, we still got 18 in the field. You might finish 18th, but you're still getting 3 or 4 points for your teammate there that's sitting, where is he? You don't have a teammate racing wheel here tonight, that's a shame. Avey's gone into the pits for his last pit, go on the soft, so I imagine. He had to make it a 3-stop because he had an unfortunate incident on lap number 1. Then we got Aces getting around last for P5. What else we got on the go? We still got Speed Alcoholic after a glitch. There's no way Glitch is going 20 laps on soft, so this is your technically your race leader because he's good to the end. Sweeney's good to the end, but I don't think he's going to be able to catch up to Speed Alcoholic. It's just not going to be done, but it's still a great race. He started last. He's up to P4. His teammate's P6 right now. We got a mirror kind of sitting in ghost land, kind of. No one in front of him. Car a little ways behind him. Going for 2 for 2 for the podiums for himself. Sweeney has been 2 for 2 for the wins, but it's not looking like he's going to get win number 3 right yet. But you never count this man out. Like I said, check out his stream, Zach Sweeney on YouTube. Check out my boy Marty's stream at D4TC Sim Racing on YouTube. He's more into the GT sport, but he puts on a great show. It's just beautiful. Highly recommend tuning into him. Now we got last on top Aces. He's going to get the DRS. He is. Oh, we got someone in the wilds. Racing wheel. Just what I tell you. I literally just mentioned the safety car. There she is. Get out ahead of that safety car, lass. Now, I imagine all these hard runners are going to be jumping into the pits and throwing on some mediums. This changes things right up. What's Speed Alcoholic? What's the front runner's going to do? He's going to jump in for sure, but what's Speed Alcoholic going to do? Now things are changed. You got a mirror. You can probably do 16 laps on the mediums. You got Zach. He's definitely going to go the rest of the way on the hards, and he got the speed. Aces is good to the end of the race. Avey's good to the end of the race, sitting P8 on fresh mediums. Womax P10 fresh mediums. Everything is changed right up now, man, because of that safety. Unfortunate for the Williams driver getting a DNF. He's our first casualty. I kind of feel a little guilty. I literally just brought it up. I don't think you can go a whole race without having a virtual or a safety car anyways. I haven't been able to do it. This is going to tighten everything right up. This is going to be a game changer. Strategies out the windows. Oh, deadly. Zach's got like 500 plus subs. He's deadly. He puts on a good show. Throwing the phone everywhere. You probably heard it on the stream. I hear a little wing laughing out there at me too. Now, what is everybody doing? Everybody went in, like I said, they're all on the medium speed, man. They've always managed to get out 1-2 and hold on to it. But Amir's on fresh mediums and he'll get to catch up. Is he going to get out ahead of the McLaren? Oh, that a boy, Amir, just ahead. Now we got Zach in P4, we got Aces in P5, Lost in P6, Avey in P7, Bluey in P number 8, we got Rick in P9, we got Wilmax in P10, we got Vans in P11, and the Haas going into the pits. We got Scott's going to be passing him now at once to move up to P11. In the Red Bull on fresh mediums, they're sitting 9th and 11th. We got Vans coming out on the softs, which isn't a bad idea in the Haas. Zuber's going into the pits. What are you doing, Zuber? You're on fresh mediums. But you are going to get out ahead of this McLaren. No, you're not. You better get your groove on, because I'm pretty sure the safety car is going to be in this lap. But you're on the fastest tire. People are going to be fighting up ahead. You don't have any penalties. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with penalties ahead of you. Keep your head down. There's Diego in the Ferrari. We got Schumacher in P16 and the McLaren on the softs. I don't think you're going to get 14 laps. Now, we'll hop on board with Glitch. Safety car in this lap? I don't think so. Everybody's too spread out. Safety car had in the media the other night. Don't even want to talk about it. I'll never get over it. It's just always around that lap 17 to lap 20, you ends up getting some sort of safety, and it just screws up your strategy, especially if you're starting in the rear on the slower tire first. It's just killer. Betrothed is gone. Oh. Another lap of the safety, and then we'll be getting back to live racing. Everyone's pretty well caught right back up. You got one more laps over. We're going around again. Sitting P14 on the softs. Everybody else on mediums or hards, basically. Rick's trying to hold out on the hards. I don't know if he's going to regret that. I'd imagine so. Like I said, this is week number 3. Week 4 is next week. I really don't know where we're to. I'm going to check it out right now. Before the safety car, we get back to green racing. AlphaTauri, Alfa Romeo, and Mercedes 1, 2, 3. We got Zach in the Aston Martin P4, Aces P5, Stock P6 in the Aston. We got AV 84 P7 after a horrific start. What a great comeback from him. We got Bluey P8 in the Alfa Romeo. We got Wilmax P9 in the Ferrari. Scott in the Red Bull P10. Great race from him so far. We got Vans Racing P11 in the Haas. We got Rick Red Bull P number 12 and the McLaren of Potroff and P13. Zuber P14 in the Mercedes. And we got Diego P15 and Schumacher P16 in the McLaren and Ferrari respectively. Safety car will be coming in this lap, I imagine. And I'm checking out the calendar. Where's week 4? We got Suzuka next week. That's where we're going. Going to Japan, baby. Safety car is still staying out? Wow. One more lap. We're definitely going to be going green after this. And we're going to, like I said, we got Zach on the softs. We got Aces on the softs. We got Zuber there and P12 on the softs. We got 3 more guys going into the pit. I'm not really sure why Vans has gone back in the pit. Putting out another fresh set of softs, man. I can understand Rick doing it. And Schumacher, but to each strong. I can't say nothing. Or D in that flash race. Week number 4, next week, Japan, Suzuka, same bat time, same bat channel. 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK time, OneWing Streams. I'm your buddy OneWing. This is F1 Elite, week number 3, their inaugural season. And the first 3 races have been bangers. This is the first safety of the night. And we're all going to be caught up there now soon. We got Schumacher down a lap. Yeah. I want to thank you to everybody for tuning in, liking the page, subscribing, and all that good jazz. Marty, he's the man. Zach's the man. Zuber's the man. We're getting ready. We're going through Sector 3 now as we speak. Check out my buddy at D4TC Sim Racing. Check out the boys over at APPF1, G Ghost, Sumo Gilligan, Zach Sweeney streams for them, like I said. We got Marty here. Got your new sub there, Zach, from our boy D4TC Sim Racing. I allow he will do the same for you. Maybe even give you a shout out on the next stream. Safety car will be coming in. Everybody's caught up. I'm getting invites on my streams. I cannot race right now. Matt Johnston. Here we go. Glitch got control of the field. He's just going by the looks of it. Oh, yes he is. He caught Speed Alcoholic kind of sleeping, but I mean, Speed Alcoholic caught Amir sleeping. Are you awake, Amir? You got Sweeney all on top of you. Stop inviting me. Mercedes versus Aston. You got the better tire. The Speed Alcoholic's gonna hold off Amir. Oh, I got that wrong. Sweeney's gonna hold it. Trying to get Amir here. What a battle we got. He's gonna get him on the inside this time. He got you this time, Amir. So Sweeney's up to P3. We got Speed Alcoholic on the mediums trying to catch Glitch. Is Glitch gonna make up for his race last week? He was kind of robbed of a win last week. We got AV, we got Bluey, we got Womax, we got Aces and Last, we got everybody all bunched up here. I don't know where to watch the action. We got Aces right on top of Amir. They got 8 laps to go. He's not going to get the job done there. There's no DR shit. We got Scott in the Red Bull. We got Zuber right there who can see all the boys. Don't touch that curb, Zuber. Do not touch that inside curb there. That is a death trap. Always has been, always will be. Back up to Scott. We got Amir and Aces in the battle. Who's going to pass who? He's not going to get the job done. Is Scott going to get the job done? He is not going to get the job done. Now we got the battle for P1 between Speed Alcoholic of the Alfa Romeo and Glitch, the Alfa Tauri. Sweeney's right there behind us. So is Aces. We've got a 4-car battle, 5, 6, 7, 8-car battle for first, really. They're all right there. What are we talking about? And 5 seconds between 8 cars. Now we got the 2 soft runners lucked out with that safety dragging on as long as it did. We got Zach going for win number 3, the hat trick of racing. 3 for 3, that is what he wants. He's got 3 for 3 with the podiums right now. Top 3 got no penalties. We got Bluey in P8 there with no penalties, so I'm assuming he'll jump up a few spots. Like I said, we got Ace setting the purple second sector here. Is Glitch and Speed Alcoholic, the 2 Alphas, the Romeo and the Tauri, going to be able to hold off these 2 soft tires? Who can tell? We got Scott right on top of Womax. He's definitely going to get the job done. Scott's going for the pass on the outside. Well, it's the inside, I suppose. Red Bull versus the Ferrari. Red Bull gets the job done. Is Womax going to fight back? He does not. We got Zuber right there loving it, watching him. He's catching up on the softs. Oh, we got Speed Alcoholic is all over Glitch. What a 4-car battle we got for first. Alpha Tauri, Alpha Romeo. We got the Aston Martin, we got the Alpine. Hop on board with 4th place here. Looks like you got the little lead behind them. See, everybody's in the DRS train. I'll keep an eye on the intervals. Zuber's getting close to Wilmax there. Big time. Hop on board with this fella. He's not going to get the pass on here now, where we to, but he's coming around the straight. We're going to get some passes up here though. Poor old Glitch is being hung out to dry. He's got Speed Alcoholic. He got Sweeney. He got Aces all behind him. Amir's slowly starting to catch up again there too. Speed Alcoholic's thinking about it. He's just not going to make the dive. Oh, Zach's trying to catch Speed. Sleeping, but he didn't. Speed smarter than that. What a 4-car battle for first. We're going 4 wide. Keeping it all clean, trying to get the best view of it all as I can. Oh, you're doing a phenomenal job keeping it clean. Then we got a big old train right here. 1, 2, 3, 4-car battle for 5th. Amir, you got 3 boys. Once you're P5, we got Lastock, AV, Bluey, all chasing you down. We got Diego spinning out on the hards in that sector. It's a hard spot coming out of the hairpin. What do we got on the go? We got action everywhere. We have 5 laps to go. This is Bahrain Grand Prix. I'm your buddy OneWing. What a show the boys put on tonight. We only had 2 DNFs. 24 laps in. We're getting yellow flags for no reason. Now we got Aces, we got Sweeney. Is he going to get the run on him this time? Yes, and he wants his 3rd win in a row. Started last. The pass is done this time. There's not much Glitch can do, but he's going to get the run on him this time. Speed's right there too. Speed's going to try to make the run. He's got the inside of Glitch and the AlphaTauri. Here we go. Whoa! Zach's with the undercut, the Alpha Romeo. Speed give it back, I think, for saying he was sorry for the dive bomb, which I imagine is how it all played out. Ace is sitting P3, just watching the boys fight. Oh, Glitch went wide. Amir's up to P4. AV's up to P5. Glitch is down to P6, about to lose at the last stack. Now we got Bluey right there, P7. He's got Glitch behind him. He's gone. Bluey's looking to improve on his P7 now. He's up to right on top of the boys. We got Diego coming out of the pits. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna watch? See Scott on top of Glitch. Glitch is taking the defensive line. Scott's just going to wait around, come around, get the better run on him, and get the areas. He's going to get past him before. Oh. Glitch has gone into the pit. Does he got damage? Here's our battle. 1, 2, 3. Sweeney, Speed, Aces. We got Amir up to P4 now. We got AV P5 with his teammate in P3. We got Lastock P6. We got Bluey in P7. We got the 4-car battle for 4th here between the boys. We got the 3-car battle for 1st. So we got 7-car battle between top 7 fellas here. 3 for 1st, 4 for 4th. 3 laps to go. Who is going to win? Is it going to be this man making 3 for 3? Is it going to be this fella? We got P2 week 1. Is he going to get P2 in week 3? Oh, we got Aces right on top of Speed Alcoholic. He knows he's trying to catch Zach. They're 1 and 2 in the standings. Side by side between Amir and Avi. That opens the door for last. Is he going to get the run on Avi? Are you going to make a dive? Now Avi's going to get the run on. It's impossible to pass there. Louie's on top of Scott. He gets the view of the action. Great job here out of the Alfa Romeo in P7. His teammates in P2. 2.5 laps left to go. It's been a great show from the boys tonight. F1 Elite League. Week number 3. Week 4 next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. We're over to Japan. Suzuka. Oh, that blows are wide open. Sweeney don't even got it. He's got the penalty backing him off and everything now. Oh, Avi. Avi lost her. Don't say so. Oh, no. Horrible for the Alpine driver. He's sitting P2. He won't be after tonight. You gotta hope his teammate brings her home. We got a 3-car battle for first. Our podium 1, 2, 3. But really it's Sweeney sitting P1. He got no penalties. He just got to keep her clean. We got Bluey on top of last stock for P5. Now we got Womack and Potroff battling out for P9. Zuber's up to P8. But he's got a 5-second penalty. He's got to extend that lead. You got cleaner, Zuber, get going. You're only going to lose 1 spot though because Womax and P10 got 3 seconds, so you're sitting 9th right now. That's a great finish if you can finish her after starting 17th. Louis. Oh no! Last runs wide. Amir's loving it. He gets past the Mercedes. Last stock's going to try to come back, but I don't think he can get him. Now we go back up to the lead. Oh, we got that. We'll go back up to the leaders. Zach's got speed right on top of him. But it doesn't matter, like I said, he's got the 3-second penalty. This is the penultimate lap. Last lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix starting now. What a show the boys put on. So unlucky for the Alpine of 80, AV84 GT down there. He gets past. Boy's going too wide. It doesn't matter, Zach. Let him by. You're going to get the ERS right back there. I wouldn't even be fighting him, man. Don't do what I done. Fight a guy for no reason. Take yourself out on the last lap. Now Bluey. Where is this going to put him to? Definitely putting him up to P4. That 5-second penalty is going to kill the Mercedes driver. So this will be your winner on track, possibly. But he's not going to be your winner overall. But Zach's going to want to... I'm not sure if Zach's going to want to take it on track or if he's going to want to just take it any way he can safely. He got his teammate in P6, but he may drop. He got 9 seconds. Scott's looking at P6 if he can hold that gap. Last got 6-second penalties, 9 seconds of penalties. Here's the last turn for Speed Alcoholic. He is technically your race winner, folks. Here it is for the Alfa Romeo. After penalties, it's going to be Sweeney. Here's your 1, 2, 3. Sweeney, Speed, Aces, Amir, P4. Bluey, P5. Last stock, P6. Bluey jumps up to P4 after penalties. Scott's up to P7. Scott moves up to P6 in the Red Bulls. A dandy race out of the lad. Aston's P7. Pat Rock P8 in the McLaren. Zuber's up to P9. Womax is P10. Van's P11 coming around the bend. Good race out of him for the Haas. Haas got a few points. We got Glitch. Just unlucky again today in the AlphaTauri. We got Rick P13. And Schumacher P14 in the McLaren. But it's 3 for 3. We got a 3-peat for Sweeney. The extender lead on Alpine after AV84 GT crashed out with 3 laps to go. We got Bluey P4 with his teammate Speed P2. That's a great job for Alfa Romeo today. I would imagine that puts him up into the top 3 in the constructors. I'll let you know next week. What a great race from the boys. Like I said, I'm OneWing. Look me up, OneWing Streams. This is F1 Elite League. Great job, Zuber. Great job, everybody. It was a clean race. See who the driver today is. This is week 3, like I said, Bahrain Grand Prix. Week 4, Japan, Suzuka. Sweeney is the driver of the day. 3 for 3. Is this guy beatable? We will find out next week. You're not Hulk Hogan. Get rid of the pose. There we go. Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, and the Mercedes. No, AlphaTauri 1, 2, 3. Great race, boys. F1 Elite. Check them out. Always looking for reserves. If you're not clean, don't bother. No assist league. Races on Fridays, 4 Eastern, 9 p.m. UK. And I am signing out. We'll just look over your leaderboard in case the boys needs it for anything. There she is. What a great race from everybody. Thank you again. Congratulations to Sweeney and Speed and Aces. Great race from Bluey and Scott and Amir also. Nice to see the admins, Bluey and Scott and Aces do good. Ted's not here today. Where's Ted? I'm calling him out. Anyways, great race, boys. See you next week. Check out that last comment I saw. Thanks, Marty. Thanks for tuning in. I owe you one, brother. I'll be tuning in next week.